Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going over the Refine update. There's not as much in this update as there was in Renovation, but these quality of life changes will definitely add up to a better player experience overall. The first change is the dungeon notebook that is being added. This will allow you to see what content is recommended for players at your combat potential, as well as what items there are to look out for in any given piece of content. I'll definitely be grinding for the Coma enchant, which can be found in Coil Intermediate dungeon now. There are many new enchants that can be found in different dungeons. I'll put a list on the screen for you now. A few armors have refined versions that can now be crafted. To briefly go over them, Refined Dust and Silver Knight armor has attack delay and explosion defense and stomp defense set effects. Refined Royal Knight armor has absorption and poison immunity set effects. Refined Northern Lights armor has movement speed and mana usage set effects. Refined Majestic Knight armor has charge, windmill, and smash enhancement set effects. Hopefully that wasn't too fast for you. The manuals for these armors drop in various dungeons as fragments. You combine 2 fragments to get a manual, but the fragments cannot be traded, so you'll need to find them yourself. The manual itself can be traded though. There are 2 new materials that have been added that are used as part of the crafting recipe for these armors. Phantasmal ingots using engineering, and polished plate using handicraft. Now let's go over the long-awaited dungeon update. The first thing everyone will notice is that keys no longer need to be picked up. Now instead, everyone can roll a dice to decide who gets to open the door. This is definitely a mechanic you should definitely explore. You totally can't just open the door, not at all. Gotta use the dice. Another change to dungeons is the length. Each dungeon is now between 1 and 2 floors. The majority of dungeons are now a single floor. Pika Intermediate Dungeon and all hard mode dungeons are now 2 floors long, while all the rest are 1 floor. Additionally, in any dungeon below hard mode, the map will be revealed from the start for all players. You can now purchase passes for basic, intermediate, and advanced dungeons at the Fulnebrone Researcher. Now is a great time to check them out. When you go in with a party, you'll notice a little question mark next to your names in the party UI. This is part of the new reward acquisition system. Each player individually must be in combat for 60 seconds to receive rewards at the end of the dungeon. This has also been added to shadow missions, but the timer is 30 seconds for those. We tested it, and even if you speed clear conflict, everyone will get rewards, don't worry. The next change to mention is in Tiro's shop. He now sells a variety of potions and ammunitions that he didn't before. You can now obtain special bolts and special arrows, as well as mana bullets from his shop. The most important change here is that he sells comprehensive 500 potions and comprehensive 1000 potions. They are a bit more expensive than Fleta, but he sells an unlimited amount. This is great for anyone looking for strong potions that don't cause potion poisoning. The last change to dungeons, before we move on to shadow mission changes, is the Fountain of Blessing. It now has fixed effects that are all positive rather than having a random effect. In intermediate and advanced dungeons, it will give an XP boost, similar to Golden Experience Fruit. In hard mode dungeons, it will still give XP, or it has a chance to repair 1 to 3 durability of 1 equipped item. If you are already max level, you will not obtain experience. And instead, if you're in an intermediate or advanced dungeon, you will have all your gear blessed. The shadow mission changes will be pretty quick to go over. They added some things to the drop table, such as Alban Training Stones and Elite Shadow Missions. You can now obtain an item called Errand Spirit from Elite Shadow Missions, which, when used in a stack of 10, will grant you a random second title from a list. There are some very good second titles on this list, so it's definitely worth it. Now when you use one of these second titles that you already have, it will refund you 1 Errand Spirit. They've added regular gem powder and gems as drops from shadow missions. Additionally, there are spirit gems which give 100 XP to a spirit weapon found in intermediate and harder difficulties. Some equipment from the reward box now give bonus experience when fed to spirit weapons. All shadow missions now have a minimum party entry requirement of 1 player. Yes, RIP Provo drop parties, we will not miss you. When all enemies in a wave are defeated, the next wave now spawns more quickly. This applies to Offering, Rescue the Scout, Ghost of Partholon, 4 more attack, and TLT and Defensive Battle. Rather than just talk about the changes to TLT and Defensive Battle, I'll show you a run we did on the test server so you can see the changes. Alright, nerd. I hope you don't get a solo run thing. Solo orb or whatever area.
Don't worry.
Well, actually, it doesn't even matter. So, the changes that they made to this. Highway. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Have fun. Wait. Where's the portal?
You have to kill all of the enemies first.
Oh,
Okay.
this mission. I remember this. I hate this mission.
I don't think this is gonna kill them, is it? Might. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to fix my hotkeys. Big rip.
Oh, wait, you don't have to run. There's teleporters.
Oh, where?
They added
When you finish a wave, you can teleport.
Yo, I can soul this now.
Yes, you can.
Is it
Man,
wait,
the
can you
teleporter got
actually,
away.
like, let you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
the
solve
party
it
limit
now.
is now
Finally.
1. That was unnecessary, but I did it anyway.
You just destroyed the ground.
Yep, it's fine.
You contributed to global warming, literally.
I had my hotkeys on the wrong bar.
This is some of the highest viewers we've had on a Mabi stream in a while, like the Mabi officials.
Mm-hmm.
That might very well be true, yes.
I think
Like,
people are
they've been at, like,
excited for the
200,
dungeon
300
update.
race. They've been at like 200 to 300 recently.
I know there have been like 3 or 4 people in my guild that have just been waiting for the dungeon update. And that's a lot considering there's only like 7 people
How
in the
much
guild.
dungeon update even is there, apart from the new armor?
I mean, it's not actually that big of an update if you think about
Yeah.
it.
So there's a
If
lot of
anything, they're
stuff.
removing content because it's going from 3 floors to 2 floors.
Well,
Oh,
the bigger part is the keys. It's
Yeah.
just such a huge quality. Like, it's such a big difference doing dungeons now than before the update. And making some of the SMs spawn enemies faster
more keys?
is also pretty. No.
I don't think more keys. Keys are auto picked up now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So if somebody's like AFK with a key, you could still use it because the whole party
Oh my
gets the
God,
key.
I've been waiting for that.
Mhm.
So after this stream, we can put out our Mabinogi commercial. We'll be safe.
You can do it
Yes.
now.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't
I'm
show
editing
the
that
fashion
before I
stuff.
go back to sleep and be
Catherine
sleeping.
they said as long as it doesn't show the fashion stuff.
Hmm.
All
You could
right.
probably still just get like permission beforehand.
Yeah, I might as well ask Dan, but
Her character's
What
been
I'll
on the
do is,
stream
after
blinking
this,
for like.
I'll edit it real quick, make it dramatic, and then return to sleep. My body is failing me.
Sounds like a plan to me.
oh my
Oh
God.
Hey, look,
my
mission's
Lord.
done already.
Oh my God, thank the Lord, that's so nice. That means that the gloves are actually not going to be like 100 mil anymore.
Yep. And you can also solo
Glorious.
Provo.
Those gloves are actual aid.
Ooh, give me this gold.
Combo card, what's gonna be? It's a 1% ice spear. Ooh.
Ooh.
At least it is 6, but it's a 1%.
Imagine if it was 6% at the end. Where's Nerd at? There you are. How's it going?
Oh, you know, it's been a day.
I've been watching your box for you, making sure it's safe.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no one took it. There are also some quality of life changes that have been added to theater missions. Theater mission passes can now be purchased from Marlowe for any missions below advanced difficulty, and play pages can now be crafted into higher tier play pages, so silver into gold, for example. There were also some fashion changes with this update, such as blinking. I won't be going over those in this video though. Cather's covered much of this in her stream on the Mabinogi Twitch channel, link in description. Also, we made the first crossover guild in the test server for the lols, It won't exist once maintenance starts, but we had to do it for the memes. That concludes the video. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.